Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dwight here with Vintage Up Finds. Got a pretty cool find here from an estate sale. Actually, this was an auction estate sale. But before we dive in, hit that like button, all right? Stop, hit that like button and subscribe. Channel's growing. I want to thank you guys. Every time you hit a like button, it's huge. Every time you subscribe, it's even bigger. All right. So what we have here, guys, is I was at an auction, a estate sale auction, and doing my thing, and it was in a box lot. I didn't even care about these, but it was there, and I just took them. And I thought nothing of it. And later in the day, my wife is doing her normal, and she's going through, all the box lots, figure out what I got. And she ran across these stamps. And now what I have are these. Got a little bit of a glare. These Princess Diana stamps. Now if you don't know, she passed away in like 1997 in a bad car accident. Paparazzi was involved. I'm sure the vast majority of you guys watching this video know what I'm talking about. But yeah, she passed away, and I'm not gonna say she became a martyr, but people were pretty sad. She was very well liked. And if I'm not mistaken, she came from humble beginnings, and like I think she was I don't get the whole history, but I do know that people didn't feel that she was worthy of the title at the time, whatever. But she was like a decent person, which is a good thing, right? But anyway, so I ran across these. I purchased them. Didn't think they had any real value, and what do you know, they do. As you can see right here. I see. I'm gonna pull this up here. All right, so right now I have them listed for $100 on eBay. Now I brought these not even knowing what they were worth, guys. It was so awesome. They were like basic. I didn't pay for these at all. And it's just kind of an example of you always want to keep your eye out at auctions because you never know what you're going to get. Because it's like a whole stack of them, literally. And it came in this. They were in this yellow envelope. All right, and I really didn't pay no mind to it. Now, it's from, it was the International Collectors Society. And what I want to do is I want to dive a little bit into history behind them and etc. All right. Now, remember, the channel's going to start pumping out auction videos again, too. But not so I'm not just walking around with a GoPro on my chest, but I'm going to be doing auctions and estate sale videos. All right. But it's been a holiday season. It's New Year's Eve today. And, they'll probably start picking up around January 15th, so when I really want to start going to them. There is an auction tomorrow. I'm not going. I'm planning on being a little under the weather. All right. So, actually, I'm not 100 over the weather now. I don't feel great. But anyway, all right, so let's go into a little bit of history behind these stamps. Princess Diana on International Stamps History Context. Here we go. Princess Diana became one of the most commemorated individuals on postage stamps worldwide, especially after her death in 1997. Stamp issues featuring Diana spanned dozens of countries, many outside the UK, reflecting her global popularity, not just British royalty. That's what I was talking about. Many stamps were issued through collector programs in the 1980s to 1990s, such as the International Collector Society, aimed at thematic collectors. After Diana's death, there was an unprecedented wave of memorial stamps issuing honoring her humanitarian legacy, which means the market was kind of flooded at the time, basically. Diana was often depicted not as a royal figure, but as a people's princess. There you go. Emphasizing compassion, charity, and approachability. So she wasn't uppity. Common themes of Diana stamps include royal weddings, anniversaries, motherhood and family, charity, humanitarian work, and memorial portraits after 1997. Smaller nations frequently issued souvenir sheets and multi-stamp sets, especially designed for the international collector market. These stamps were often sold direct to collector, meaning many were preserved in near mint condition. While not always rare, Diana stamps are important collectible artifacts of the late 20th century. They present how stamps collecting shifted from everyday mail using the storytelling, commemorative, and pop culture. Princess Diana, I keep saying Diane, remains one of the few modern figures instantly recognizable worldwide, making her stamps enduring and collectible. That is true. Her and Michael Jackson, right? And Elvis. All right. Today, these collections appeal to royal memorabilia collectors, thematic stamp collectors, 1990s nostalgia collectors, and fans of Princess Diana's legacy. All right. So, as I'm just going to flip through these real quick, and I'll put pictures up from the some pictures up from you know, the my eBay listings, and they're also listed on Etsy. By the way, I do have a store. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should check it out. A lot of cool stuff in there. All right, and please remember, you want to like, you want to subscribe, you want to help a brother out, and the videos are going to start being a not just items for sale and items sold, but also the videos are going to start being at live auctions. So it's going to be fun and exciting. All right. But until next time, stay vintage. All right.